Like I really be trying to get away from this from life and scars, but it's like bro, what are these videos?
How to ask a bitch to suck your dick. Guys, look,
Let's find out how to ask a bitch to suck my dick. Let's find out.
there's a couple of ways you can do this. Number
Right.
one, fuck her till she come. And
Oh.
then say, I want to see how nasty you are.
Mm.
How about you come over here and lick the cream off this dick? If she don't want to taste herself, your bitch probably burning. Another
Right.
thing you can do
Right.
is a 69.
Oh.
Have your bitch come and sit on your face. Her body need to be facing towards your dick. If she ain't going down on you while you eating her out, that bitch ain't shit. Another thing you can do is, before you take her out on a date, say, look, I'm going to spend $250 on us to have a good time.
Right.
Or I just give you this
250 kind of crazy. Like maybe like 75 at most. Like.
250 if you top me off. Another thing you can do is take her to your room, lock the door, pull your gun out and set it on the dresser, and then ask for some head. It's all psychological. Another thing you can do is act stressed. And when she asks you what's wrong with you, be like, man, I got family problems. I'm tired of work. These bitches ain't sucking no dick. It's
Right.
supposed to rain tomorrow. It's a lot of shit going on. All right? Game is game. How to ask a bitch to suck.
That was good advice, low key. Man, I need to write that shit down. Got my whole Indian notebook in this bitch. You gotta write that shit down. That shit was low key kind of good.
How to fuck with a bitch ego.
Okay, you know, bitches do be having egos and shit, so this could be useful. Let's find
Guys,
out.
whenever you go out to eat with a bitch, you need to
I'm always going out to eat with bitches. What's going on?
learn how to flirt with your waitress. Ask her where she from. Tell her you only asking her this because she has a very unique accent. Ask her is that her real
Ass scent? Ass scent? You smelling bitches' asses? What you mean?
hair color. This will fuck with your bitch.
Game is game.
Another thing you can do is, whenever you're around your bitch and her friends, always laugh at her friend jokes.
Right.
Whenever your bitch try to be funny, straighten your fucking face up.
I do it anyway. That bitch is lame as hell.
Another thing you can do is, whenever your bitch done getting dressed for a date,
Yeah.
look her dead in the face and ask, well damn, is there any makeup left? And then say you just fucking around. Just to fuck with that bitch.
What?
Another thing you can do is compliment bitches who are 50 pounds heavier or 50 pounds lighter.
I can't do that 50 pounds heavier shit. Nah, respectfully. Like shout out to the big hoes, but I can't give y'all compliments because y'all might think I want you.
Than what she is. It'll make her feel like she either got too much body or not enough. Another thing you can do
Degrading
is
bitches.
whenever
I
you see
like
your
it.
bitch naked,
Nice.
I want you to look
Oh.
this bitch up and down, and I want you to act like you're trying to stop yourself from laughing. Don't never tell her what it is. Let her figure it out. Game is game.
Game is game, bitch. You want her to be depressed? What?
How to Houdini a bitch.
Oh.
Now, there's two ways to do the Houdini. It's a sex move.
All right.
First way is that you fuck somebody from behind. And right before you're about to nut, you pull your dick out and you spit on their back. Try to aim towards that tramp stamp area. It's going to create an illusion. They're going to think that you're done, and then they're going to turn around, and that's when you just bust that nut in their face. Y'all, they're going to be amazed by your wizardry. I promise you.
My wizardry.
Now, the next way is
Sir.
named after Houdini because he's known for being a great escape artist. However, I think this shit is illegal almost everywhere. But if you get consent,
Why you tell me about it then?
then you're good to go. So it go like this. You get somebody on the bed, fuck them in doggy style, in front of a window. Have the window open so they can see out of it. In the middle of fucking them, you just gonna pull your dick out, and you gonna tell them, I'll be right back. Stay just like that. When you walk out the room, have somebody else come in and take your place. While they in there fucking that person, you walk out the house and you walk past the window. You get it? It's gonna fuck their whole world up.
Bruh.
Abracadabra, bitch.
Abracadabra, bitch. Nah, this nigga needs to be arrested, bruh. He needs to be arrested.
How to date if you ugly.
Oh shit, this is good. This is a good one for y'all out there. Cause now y'all ugly as shit.
Guys, nothing to tell you your sexual market value quite like dating apps. You hear a lot of guys nowadays talking about how you need to up your picture game and post professional photos and all this shit.
I ain't a good picture taker or selfie taker. So this is good. Not for me though. 'Cause I ain't not like.
Man, hear me out. You could just be ugly as fuck.
Right.
You remember that prisoner, Jeremy Meeks? He went famous for his mugshot. You know what his background was?
What?
It was a wall. No wallpaper,
Oh.
no sunlight, just a motherfucking wall. Guys, if you gotta take pictures of you in front of the Eiffel Tower,
Okay,
or
God's
leaning up
spinning
against
facts.
a Lamborghini or kissing sharks or some adventurous shit like that in order to get bitches, just know you might be ugly, bruh. But own that shit. And I need you to come off as more boyfriend material than a player. I'm not telling you to be a simp. I'm telling you to act like one. You need to put on your profile that you're looking for long-term commitment and maybe even marriage. If you are a 4 and you want to date an 8, you need to add 4 simp points in order to even the scales. Game is game.
Game is game. Why is this the most normal thing I heard this man say? This is the most sane advice I ever heard from this man. Not for real. How to do the Bill Cosby game is game. Perk 30 Deluxe. What are you talking about? Huh?
How to take somebody's bitch.
I need this advice because there's a few options out here there's a few options out here that be taken. I gotta find out how to rob.
Guys, look, I'm all about the bro.
Tell me.
But if you ain't my bro,
then I don't know.
I'm cold.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, whenever you out at a bar or something and you see a bitch you want to talk
bar?
to, go
How
ahead
old
and
am I?
approach her and start up a conversation. If she says she got a man, make her wish she didn't. You do this by building her man up to be this ideal guy just so she can start shitting on him. Say something like, well, I'm glad you got a man. I bet you he probably treats you like a princess. He probably even worship the ground you walk on. Am I right? Or you could say something like, oh, well, you got a man? Well, that's good. I'm glad you got somebody who can fulfill your every single need. Guys, if he's not doing his job, she's going to shit on that dude herself. And this is your opportunity to sneak in. Now, if you at home is worried that another dude can come by and take your bitch just by building you up to be something that you're not, you should be. Because bitches gonna be bitches. But game is game.
Bitches gonna be bitches, but game is game. Huh. Man's been in every conceivable situation. Nah. Huh. Game is game. Huh. Does this work on family members? Hello?
How to salt bay a bitch.
Now, I don't know what the hell he mean by this, but let's find out.
Guys, the salt bay is a level 1 sex move. So consent
Oh, level 1? Oh.
is avoidable.
Oh! Guys, it's avoidable. Consent is avoidable. Nah, this is what we need.
Now, all you need is some salt and a bitch with an appetite. So you gonna fuck
Oh, you need a fat bitch.
this bitch however you want to. But when you're done, I want you to nut on this bitch back. Then I want you to grab some salt with your 3 fingers. Just your thumb, your index, and your middle finger.
These 3 right here.
Hold it over her back. Pull your hand and your wrist back. And let the salt drip from your hand off of your forearm.
Like
until
these,
the
like
nut
these.
that you nutted on her back. Then you're going to let that shit dry up. When it dries, I want you to scrape the nut off of her back by peeling it up with your fingers.
What? Now you lost me with this one. Whoa, what you mean by that, huh?
It's going to look
How long would that even take for that to happen? What?
like small potato chips.
Why does he know this? You done this before? What?
You're going to feed them to this bitch. If this hoe get thirsty, bird bath that bitch.
Bird bath that bit. What does that even mean?
All the bitches in my town are starting to get in better shape because we got these hoes on DNA diets. Game is game.
We got these hoes on DNA diets. Game is game. Imagine what bro dreams about. This man for sure be dreaming about oh my gosh. His dreams would probably catch a felony if they were like a PS5 group chat. Now I'm lying. Bro said consent is avoidable. So you mean forced to come down her throat? What do you mean by that? Huh? Whoa.
How to talk to emo
Yeah.
and goth bitches.
Let me know.
Emo and goth bitches are pretty much the same. They both think that the world is fucked up. It's just that the emo bitch blame herself for it. The goth bitch love that shit.
Man, this man been through some shit.
Now we know how to navigate going forward.
Right.
It's gonna be hard for you to get one of these bitches without having some kind of common interest. Because just like fat chicks, they know that some of us only look at them for a fetish. So here's the game plan.
Right.
I need you to study up on their culture and put that shit in the bag. And then take a picture at a goth or emo concert or venue, post that shit on a dating profile, and make your entire profile about your love for that culture. You're gonna turn off a lot of other bitches, but fuck them hoes. We're looking for that one.
Facts, fuck them hoes. We ain't worry about y'all. Lily, shut up.
Stay focused. When you finally get her, I need you to know that underneath all that black eyeshadow,
I feel like I stick a hole and try to like stick a gum down that man's teeth. Like I just feel like ding ding. I don't know. That's a weird thought. Like someone could go between his teeth for sure.
Shadow and nails and shit. It's just another bitch. Talk to her like she's normal, and then sprinkle in some of that bullshit that you learned earlier. The bitch will be spellbound. Also, look the part.
Spellbound?
Ouija boards and Dallas Cowboy jerseys don't mix. Wear black. Game is game.
Why does he know this? Why is he like this? This is somehow the most normal post.
How to talk to depressed bitches.
Oh, that's easy.
Guys, you ever come across a bitch who just sad all the time?
Yeah, every bitch I know.
Well, what you don't want to do
What?
is try to get on her level of depression. But you do have to fake it at first just to find out the
Just so y'all know, depression is like spreadable. So
source of her depression. And then turn that shit off. Now it's time to get this bitch some hope. If she mad about some kind of tragic event, go ahead and feed her that bullshit line about how she deserves better.
Right.
But don't dwell on it, because that bitch probably don't deserve shit. But
right, cause she probably also the issue.
blaming
Right.
somebody else for her circumstance is all she want to hear right now. Also, you need to come off as having the opposite lifestyle of what she have. Most likely, she live a bored and depressed life. You need to come off as somebody who's adventurous and a little bit outgoing to fill that void.
All right.
Also, don't disagree with depressed bitches. Even if you feel like they being hard on themselves, being understanding will get you way more pussy than trying to be convincing.
That's true. That's true.
After doing all this, and she still don't give you no ass, don't blame her. Just go fuck somebody else till she come around. Game is game.
I think you should fuck a bitch in front of that hoe and make her feel worse. Game is game. I mean, that bitch more depressed. Fuck it.
How to talk to a religious bitch.
Okay, you didn't have to say religion and call her a bitch. Okay, never mind.
Hey, y'all, religious women are some of the most hardest women to
my
fuck
last
because they
one.
always
Alright.
want to get married before they have sex.
Mm-hmm.
But that pussy be tingling. They got urges just like the rest of us.
That's
So
right.
if you want to fuck this woman,
You know.
do not come off as the bad guy.
Right.
You need to come off with a mixture of charm and a shared interest in her religion. So, if you want to charm a religious woman, keep the conversation short and always try to leave on a high note because it's very easy to blow your cover. Now,
Right.
when it comes to having a shared interest in her religion, you're going to need to go to church, wear a fucking cross, walk around with a Bible, wear a dashiki, wear a fucking turban, wear whatever you need to make it look believable.
All right.
Now, once you gain her trust, you can flip her trust by renormalizing some of the shit that she think is normal. And one of those things is going to be fucking before marriage. You're going to have to let her know that you need to do this in order for the relationship to progress. When you leave this woman, she is going to be broken, fucked up, and bruised. But at least you got God. Game is game.
What? Now I was vibing with bro until you said you don't leave her broken and fucked up. But at least she got God. Is he okay? Nah, what the?
How to turn your balls into a belt buckle.
See, now I gotta watch. Like I got.
Guys, I
like,
don't know when the last time your balls had some adequate sunlight, but sunbathing your balls is vital. Now listen, the ball set belt buckle is pretty easy. It's when you put on a pair of pants, and then you're going to keep your dick in your pants, but you're going to reach down and you're going to grab your nuts.
Right.
You're going to pull your balls out over the waistband of your pants, and you're going to drop them hoes. Drop them hoes right there in front of your goddamn belt buckle. If they big enough, it should cover up the whole belt buckle. If you got small balls, it might look like a button. Regardless, go on
It might look like a button. Okay, your balls are big as a button. I don't think you should get like tested.
about your day. Go grocery shopping, go sightseeing, go
And how does he know all this?
do whatever the fuck you want to do. And when them bitches start staring, because them bitches will be staring, treat them hoes just like they treat us. Say, hey,
Wait, he told us to walk around like this in public?
eyes up here. Now look, we all know bitches love a good dick print. But what if you ain't got enough dick to print? Well, a good old ball set belt buckle could put you at the front of the line. And if the cops come questioning you, just say you got a big outie belly button and it slipped out. Game is game.
Game is prison, bitch. What? Kids are all going to be around. What you mean game is game? No, game is prison, and you're living the life of it. Why did I get arrested? Yeah, we're done here. Okay.